Hello and welcome to my tutorial. Everyone wants to use public Wi-Fi. It's free, saves on your data allowance from your carrier, and is always helpful in speeding up loading times. When you are on public Wi-Fi, there is no way for someone to trace it back to your home. And if it's a popular hotspot like an airport or an hotel, your activity will be just one of the many other users. However, if you love public Wi-Fi, keep in mind, so do hackers. Remember that by default most public Wi-Fi hotspots are unencrypted. When connected, your activity can be seen by anyone else on the network. Therefore, login details for website, banks, e-commerce and shopping can be captured by hackers. Public networks can also spread malware infections to your device. There are several other ways for hackers to steal your identity on public Wi-Fi, but don't worry, I'm here to explain them all to you. My name is Nicola Scanni. With a degree in multimedia and a passion for technology, I have a tendency to pass along my knowledge in a very simple way. In this video, I will consider just 2 ways cybercriminals can get access to your private data and potentially steal your identity, and what you can do to protect yourself. In the part 2, next month, I will explain 2 more ways. Risk number 1. Man-in-the-middle attacks. The technological term man-in-the-middle, MITM for short, is an attack whereby a third party intercepts communications between 2 users. Instead of a data being shared directly between server and client, that link is broken by another element. The uninvited hijacker then presents their own version of a website to display to you, adding their own message variation. Anyone using public Wi-Fi is vulnerable to an MITM attack because, like I said, the information transmitted is generally unencrypted. It's not just the hotspot that's public, it's your data as well. Just getting into your emails, for instance, gives hackers access to your usernames, passwords and private messages, and so on. But the most worrying thing is if you are using online banking or exchanging payments detail over emails or instant messaging. Solution number 1. What can you do? Don't input any data if you see a notification that the site might not be genuine. Every website's credential is checked using SSL, TSL certificates. So now you check the warning messages about authenticity on your browser when they appear. Public networks might not be encrypted, but e-commerce companies like PayPal, eBay, and Amazon, they use their own encryption for sure. Browsers like Google Chrome or Mozilla will always show you a green color, a lock, and a text that says secure when you visit an HTTPS secure website. This site will force your browser into defaulting to encrypted transmissions. But of course, if you are using a VPN or virtual private network like the one that you can reach by following the link in my description below, then you are secure no matter what. Risk number 2. Fake Wi-Fi connections. This variation of an MITM attack is also known as the evil twin. With this technique, victims could be handing over all their private information merely because they were tricked into joining the wrong network. It's fairly easy to set up a fake access point, AP for short, and it's well worth the effort for cybercriminals. They can use any device with internet capabilities, including a smartphone, to set up an AP with the same or similar name as a genuine hotspot. Let me make an example. I'm a hacker. I'm walking with my smartphone near the Hotel 5 Stars. When I search for a Wi-Fi network, I can see that there is a Wi-Fi named Hotel 5 Stars. So I go to my smartphone and I create a hotspot with a fake AP name of Hotel 5 Stars dash lobby and bar. And I make the AP open so that no one needs a password to connect to my access point. You, the victim, just arrived to Hotel 5 Stars. And you are waiting for your companion to check in together, so you decide to chill at the bar and wait there. On your phone, you check for Wi-Fi, and you find the real hotel Wi-Fi protected by a password and named Hotel 5 Stars, and the free Wi-Fi where you don't need to put a password and or ask anyone about a password, and since it has the hotel's name plus lobby and bar, you assume it's legit and connect to it, while I, the hacker, collects all of your information. We always recommend using a virtual private network VPN. This establishes a level of encryption between the end user and a website. So if by mistake you hook yourself up to a fake hotspot, well, you can just thank the hacker for letting you use the data, since they will never be able to read anything that is encrypted by the VPN. Please click on the link in the description or visit my website and subscribe immediately to a VPN. Or what the heck, just take the risk of being hacked. This is it for today's tutorial. Next, we'll talk about 2 more risks and 2 more solutions regarding pocket sniffing and sidejacking, session hijacking, while on public networks. If you liked my tutorial, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. This way, every first weekend of the month, you will find a new video here on my YouTube channel. If you have a question, please leave a message. I will answer as soon as possible. Thank you for listening and enjoy your privacy while using a public network. Ciao!